I don't know what the hell is going on in my city at this very moment because it seems like my city is on fire right now. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's like every single day I get on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, people sending me stuff on Twitter, that there is violent acts that have transpired throughout the city. Some of them not too far from where I live. Stabbings, shootings, and these are places where you would not expect those type of acts of violence to be, except for one, because one of them was in the hood. I talked about that carjacking thing on my reflection walk, but the other ones, you don't expect it to be there because it's a nice neighborhood. It's a nice area. There's not a lot of crime that goes on in those areas. And it brings me to this realization that we still have demons among us, guys. People who are out to see the world burn, and they do not care who they take with them along the way. Innocent people, people who had, nothing to do with anything they have going on personally. They want to take things out on other people because they don't know how to deal with their own problems. You got people who also don't know how to just walk away or de-escalate the situation. They're not socially aware to understand that, hey, some shit is about to pop off. I might need to exit stage left. They don't know how to deal with these things. And we were taught at a young age, at least in my generation, that we have to be responsible for not only ourselves, but our actions. And we're responsible for the people around us. This is why when we go to restaurants, men, we always make sure that we sit facing the door just in case something happens. We keep our head on a swivel. We make sure that our children and our women walk on the inside of the curb because people don't be paying attention when they're driving, and they could be texting and driving, and they could, jump the curb and hit us. And at least if that happens, we're the ones that are getting hit, not our women or our children. These are the things that help us survive in this world full of demonic people. And before I get started, you know what I'm about to say. It is Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now it is exactly 5:06 a.m. and I am headed into the last day of my work week. It has been a long week because it was my long week. Had multiple meetings this week. Of course, I have to be the best father that I possibly can for my son. He's had a busy schedule between practices. He has a game this afternoon that I have to attend. Of course, been doing a lot of content, as you see. The subs are going up, the views are going up. I'm excited about that. And I'm just a workhorse, guys. I just love to work. I love to be productive, and I'm never going to slow down. See, there's a lot of content creators that talk about, I need a mental break from life. I just need to get offline and just, recalibrate myself. Right now, I'm not at that point in my life where I think it's necessary. No, I'm in pure go mode. I don't want to restrict myself from capitalizing on opportunities. Regardless if I'm tired, I'm fatigued or not, I can get a little bit of rest. I can drink a cup of coffee. I can take an energy drink and get back to it. Because, guys, some once in a lifetime opportunities will pass you by if you are not present for it. And I don't want to miss out on once in a lifetime opportunities. And I've done a good job not missing out on at least a majority, because I have messed up, guys. I have messed up on a lot of missed opportunities. I have fumbled plenty bags, but I've learned from those situations not to do that. So no, I don't need no damn mental break. My head is in the game. I'm focused, and I can absorb a lot of things that the world throws at me, whether it's been, close ones that have passed away, losing my job, breakups, losing money, unnecessary expenses. I've been through the ringer and back, even life or death situations. I've been in multiple of those. And as you see, I'm still alive, I'm still standing. And this goes back to the conversation I was having earlier about us being vigilant. That's survival at the end of the day. And we must be vigilant, especially as men, because we are the protectors of the world, guys. We are. And in order for us to, cast away these demons, because we do have demons among us, that's where these, people that perform these mass shootings, these, criminal acts of violence towards innocent people, those are demonic people. They have been possessed. Because if you cannot look in the mirror and say, you know what, maybe I'm the problem, I'm the cause of what I'm going through right now, and dealing with that issue by yourself, you have to be a demon to sit here and say, you know what, it's everybody else's fault that I'm in this situation, that I'm poor, that I'm in poverty, that things aren't going right in my life. And I'm just going to go take it out on innocent people. That is a demon, guys. That is a demon. That is a person that is not accountable for their actions. And that's a bitch at the end of the day. It's a coward, because only cowards take things out on innocent people. This is why we need stricter laws on grown-ass adults who commit crimes against children, because children are the closest thing to perfection to an angel, until of course they grow up and they start living life and they start, creating these bad habits or absorbing these bad habits or learning these bad habits. And then that's how they end up getting, tainted. So I believe that, guys, we got to be more vigilant. We have to make sure, if we have a house, apartment, that you're the last person that goes to sleep, that you make sure that all of the doors are locked, that the alarm is set just in case. And honestly, we live in Texas. Every person that can own a firearm should own a firearm, okay? You gotta be able to protect yourself. You gotta be able to protect your loved ones. I am 100% supportive of the Second Amendment, because we live in a time where it's very, very necessary. You cannot be caught slipping, because that could cost you your life. That's how I look at things. I'm always on high alert, no matter where I go, because one, if I'm by myself, I gotta make it home. My son depends on me. My lady depends on me. Hell, the dog depends on me. And two, if I'm with my lady, with my son, with my brother, with my mom, with my family, with my homies, I gotta make sure that everybody makes it home safe. So if I see a situation happening, because I'm very socially aware, because I've been in a whole bunch of situations, whether it be, club fights, been there, done that. I have witnessed, been in, some shootouts in my life. So I know what that looks like, 100%. And I'm going to get the hell up out of there. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm a civilian. I'm not playing those games with nobody. I have too much to lose. You have too much to lose. So if that means, if you start seeing people getting rowdy, people are, acting out of character, just get the hell up out of there, guys. It's not worth staying around and you becoming a victim when you don't even have anything to do with it. And even if you get into it with somebody, sometimes it's just better to just walk off, say, you know what, you got it. Why? Because you have a lot to lose. There is nothing to gain in a lot of situations but pride and ego boost. And it's not worth it. It is not. And you got to make sure, guys, that you do not let anybody trick you out of your bag, trick you out of your freedom, trick you out of your life, because it can be taken away from you and you only have one of them. So my suggestion to everybody is this: make sure whenever you do go out, it's at a place where there's people that have class, there's not a lot of crime, and even if something does pop off, just get the hell out of there. leave. Don't stick around. Don't pull out your camera trying to record it, talking about World Star, because people are hitting innocent people left and right now. They are. They might have bad aim, okay? And a lot of these people have bad aim. They ain't never been to a gun range before in their life. So just stay out the way. And honestly, I'm at the point to where I'm good with just staying at the crib, honestly, because there's too many crazy people walking around us. There's too many demons among us, and I don't want any parts of it. Life is good over here. I'm elevating in my life. Everybody around me that I'm connected to, they're elevating in their life, and we trying to keep it that way. All right. Well, your boy done cooked up for about 10 minutes. Still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and get my ass to work. I hope everybody enjoyed this Saturday morning thoughts. Hope you got some gems, some jewels, some motivation, some insight, some perspective from your boy. Don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, and I will see y'all later. Peace.
People still talking shit behind my back. That's cool, but I'ma just do me. It's all I can do. They say life's a chess game, well, make it move. But I'm ahead of you and I'm plotting my next move. Gon' run your mouth about me, it's all good. But I'ma still keep a positive attitude. But what you should worry about is what I'ma do. Cause right now I'm plotting my next move. I'm worthy before my competition, that's how I stay ahead.